The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is to name the #1 contender for the WG Women's Championship. Making their way to the ring first, from Portland, Oregon, Tails from the Crypt. The Oreo brownies turned out all right. The caramel is a little overcooked, which I'm not a fan of. But I put some ice cream. I heated one up and I put some ice cream on it the other day. And I love that. It was great. And I just bought, they have apple cider donut Oreos out now. And I just bought those. And now I'm like, uh-oh. Am I going to have to try and make these? And their opponent, making her way to the ring from the city of Bloodhaven, Kim Phoenix. Bring it. All I care about is that I got more love from the Oreo Twitter account. That's all. We'll just have to figure out how to do something with the spice. I haven't tried the apple cider donut ones yet. I just bought them today when I was at Target. I didn't even know they were out yet. Tails going with the neck breaker to start things off. Snapmare on Kim. There's a whip on the ropes. Drop down, leapfrog. Leapfrog and Tails will hold on. A Hurricane Rana takes Kim down. Float over neck breaker. And again. Oh my goodness. Why am I yawning? There's the pin from Tails. Are you going to do anything with Airheads? Not in the near future that I'm aware of. I need to eat all my current baked goods before I start planning future ones. And I'm trying to eat them very slowly, because I'm also trying to not gain all the weight. Kim starting to shift the momentum, but hesitates, and Tails finds an opening to start shifting it back. There's a Hurricane Rana. The punch from Kim, and Tails just returning with a series of forearms and a kick. A couple kicks. Hurricane Rana is all over the place in this match so far. Kim looking for a chop there, and Tails interrupts. Ooh, with the scoop into the driver that we just saw right there. That drop, that press, whatever you might want to call that. Tails is setting up. Ooh, an enziguri. A low-profile enziguri. Tails going for the cover. One count. Still fairly early in the match, so that makes sense. Grabbing a headlock. There's the turnaround. Kim grabs her own. They break it up, square off. Tails with the kick. Catches some of it, but not all. Kim finds the whip, sending Tails into the corner. Follows in with a clothesline. Oh, goes for the drop kick, and Tails deftly getting out of the way, avoiding damage, and then hitting a German suplex. Kim rolls right out of it, but Tails is waiting and sends Kim into the corner. Running in, going for the shoulder, the backflip, and the second shoulder, driven right into the midsection, sending Kim down. High angle drop kick. That is a combination we see Tails use on the regular. Highly effective. Here's another pin. 1, 2. I thought that was almost it. Right to the booba. Float over neck breaker. Oh, Tails running out of steam a little bit right there. Needs to catch their breath. Getting Kim back to her feet. Into another corner they go. Oh, the low drop kick. I can see cat hair on the brim of my hat. It's just everywhere these days. Spinning kick to the side of Kim's head. Another cover. 1, 2. Barely a 2 that time. I imagine Tails is going, I am Tails. That's my thought. A lot of taunting and then just 2 kicks to the chest. More Booba Attacka. Tails goes up top. Another Hurricane Rana. Hey, I've always wondered if someone did this kind of content. Fully imagine someone playing out a whole card with storylines and all that as they play out and commentate. Didn't realize you're also a wrestler. Yeah, how are you, Southpaw? That's exactly what we're doing. All the wrestlers here are represented by people in chat. So if you hang around long enough, you can get a wrestler of your own, and we're letting the AI duke it out. I'm just doing commentary. Gotham's great. He is out of the room at the moment, taking a nap somewhere. Don't know where, probably in my bedroom. That's usually his secondary place, under my bed. Kim slowing down the pace with a knee in the back of Tails, working the arms. But how's your day been going, Southpaw? Hopefully well. Tails is up top. Dropped face first on the top rope. Oh, went for something there. Tails countered by grabbing the arm and twisting that around. Interesting way to avoid that move. Kim coming back with the forearms. Tails dodges one. Sends a kick to the midsection. Whiffed on one of those chops, but if that's the only thing you whiff on, uh-oh. Tails having a hard time picking Kim up right there for some reason. The twist of fate. The twist of fate comes out of nowhere. 1, 2. Here is your winner and #1 contender for the WG Women's Championship, Kim Phoenix. Got robbed. I see what you did there. Makes sense. Keep in mind, that is #1 contender for not next week, but the following week, because we have our Elimination Chamber pay-per-view next week. Our Battle Royal begins. Guile and the Spud trading blows. Impact and Rush. Oh my God, Guile has eliminated the Spud. That went quick. The Spud has been tossed, and the Spud won last week's Battle Royal. So very wise to eliminate him as fast as possible. We are down to 7 in this Battle Royal now. Howdy with a Bulldog over there. Baron sending Sledge into the corner. They have unfinished business. Impact trying to eliminate Rush. Avatar X going to help out with Sledge after he bested him in one-on-one combat last week. All right, stop by to see some punches before heading to bed. This is the right place for punches. Guile is hanging out on the apron but makes his way back in. Oh my God. Rush is on the ropes. Guile is having some trouble in the corner over there. Rush with the armbar counter. Or sorry, the arm drag. Baron trying to lift Sledge up, not an easy task. Rush trying to eliminate Impact. Howdy driving Avatar X face first onto the mat. Sledge headbutting from behind and just tossing the Baron around. Look at Guile stopping that right arm from Captain Howdy before sending him into the corner. Oh, and Rush with the clothesline eliminates Impact. We are down to 6. Down to 6. Avatar X now trying to eliminate Rush as Sledge has the Baron up. Again, Sledge just manhandling people, just grabbing them with 2 hands and just tossing them around. There's the kneel down buster from K. Guile. Howdy is having some difficulty in the corner. X and Guile, the only ones on their feet at the moment. Guile rolling to the apron. Rush is set up on the ropes. Avatar X trying to eliminate. Sledge just staring at Guile before changing his mind, apparently, and going after Avatar X. X with the helmet butt. Uh-oh. Massive body slam on X right there. Now Sledge turning his attention to Rush and K. Guile as Howdy clubs away at the Baron. Rush going to the other side of the ring, leaving the big men alone, hitting a spine buster on the Demon. Collective cheers and boos all over the place. Rush tossing Captain Howdy over the top rope to the outside. And we are down to 5. Sledge with a clothesline on K. Guile, making this 4. Rush is doing his usual. I'm going to get to the bottom 3 right there as Baron clotheslines Avatar X out of the ring. And we are at our final 3. Sledge with a big throw on the Baron. He's holding on so far. Finds his way back in the ring to a waiting Sledge who's getting him up. Oh no, the pile driver. Sledge connecting with the pile driver on the Baron. Shifting his focus to Rush, getting him up top on the shoulder and just tosses him over. Sledge is getting pumped up. Looks like there's a double team now on the big man. Not a bad idea. Their best chance to win this would be to eliminate Sledge first and then focus on each other. We'll see how long that lasts for Rush. Rush with the double underhook suplex. Baron celebrating. Rush sees the opportunity, as we knew he would, and quickly turns the tide on the Baron. Sledge with the throw, and Rush is out of here. We are down to Sledge and the Baron. One of these two will be our Battle Royale winner. He is hard to lift. Sledge on the top ropes. Baron trying to get him up to throw him over. Yep, Rush is in that constant third position in the Battle Royals. Oh, the huge right hand. You might call it a sledgehammer, except that's the name of one of his other finishing moves. Throws Baron over the top. Baron is dangling on the apron. Sledge, punch after punch. And there it is. Here's your winner of the Level Up Battle Royal, Sledge. Sledge is going to win every Battle Royal from here out. He didn't win last week's. The Spud won last week. Sledge has won 2 out of the 3 that he's been in. So it's still not bad odds, that's for sure. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring first, from Flagstaff, Arizona, Jackknife Janet. Like I said, our debuting wrestler has their work cut out for them, as they have to face the Jackknife herself. And her opponent, making their way to the ring from Tacoma, Washington, Bob Licious. Here we go. Debut match for Bob. Bob goes right for the Bulldog, taking first offense in the debut match. Oh, nasty backbreaker. Here to feck your shite up. Oh, goes for the kick. Janet with the catch. Takes Bob down and goes into a Boston Crab. Has to immediately release it due to the rope break there. Bob grabs a headlock, and there's the takeover. Pulling Janet just away from the ropes as to not break up the hold. Janet turning it into a headlock of her own. Bob pushing Janet across the ring, off the ropes. There's the whip. Over the top, drop down. And another drop. Janet holds on. Oh, the trip face first. The crowd already starting to boo Bob. Boo Bob. Babu, babu, bob. Screw you too, crowd. Oh, there's a nasty arm breaker. A knee goes into the back, and Bob is wringing the arms. Bob Babooey? No, not Baba Booey. Hey, now. A whip into the other corner. The run in. Oh, a leaping knee. Putting a singular knee into Janet. One count already on Jackknife. Oh, but Bob turns their back, and Janet relentlessly clubbing away, and then a headbutt for good measure. But Bob taking back over immediately. Drop kick to the lower back. And now the right hand's returned. Bob saw Janet doing it. It was like, hey, I can do that too. There's the whip. Oh, interesting takedown. Bob dragging Janet to the middle of the ring, going for the cover. 1, 2. 2 count on Janet. A near fall, but not quite. Janet with the leaping Hurricane Rana. That is agility we do not see out of her often. She might be looking for the Jackknife Powerbomb. I didn't think she'd have it ready by now, but here it comes. Is this going to put Bob away in the debut match? Jackknife connects. One, two. Here is your winner, Jackknife Janet. he's riding out on the bike. I mean, keep in mind, next week, everybody's just 2 victories away from being champion. Everyone has an opportunity at the title next week. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first from Blue Collar USA, Sledge. The big man cometh to drop the hammer. And his opponent, making his way to the ring from the city of Bloodhaven, Rob Impact. The Women's League has weird boob physics, and that vest was not leaving Sledge's skin in any way. That's some good booba tape. Yeah, it's interesting. They need to work on their boob AI. It's true. It's true. I don't know why they feel the need to give such weird boob physics. Like, you just let everyone be super perky, right? It's fine. No jiggle. No one's gonna care. It's less noticeable that way. When you give them, like, weird physics, they stand out and look so ridiculous. They all wear sports bras anyways. Exactly. Right? They're all being held in place. You don't need to have weird boob physics. In real life, those things are deadly bouncing around. My immersion. All right, this is a rematch from Sledge's debut just a couple weeks ago. An Impact going for the quick offense as the match begins. Taking on a man much bigger than himself. But Sledge was victorious in their first meeting. Let's see if Impact learned anything this time. He goes over the back. Spinning kick. Not letting Sledge get up, probably a wise way to go. Sledge finding his opportunity. There's the snapmare. Sledge loving to attack the trapezius muscles. We see that time and time again. Oh, a series of jabs before attacking the midsection. Nasty. Oh, a huge splash. Sledge going for a pin attempt here. One count already on Impact. Impact not fending very well in the Battle Royal earlier tonight. Sledge, however, victorious to earn yet another level up. There's a snapmare. Grabbing the arm. Once again attempting to keep Sledge on the mat. friend of mine posted on Facebook saying that she took her kids to a trampoline jump park and ended up with 4 bruises. Her hashtag was D-cup problems. Oh, God. Impact off the ropes. Drop kick to the side of the head. Sledge raking the face. And a big clothesline. We've seen Sledge use his pile driver so far a couple times already. Ooh, nasty. But we have yet to see him use the actual sledgehammer. No, not a physical sledgehammer. His other move called the sledgehammer. Oh, Sledge has him. Oh, a counter. I thought there was a power bomb coming there. But Impact was going for a pin. I don't know what he was waiting for there, but Sledge goes off the ropes. There's the counter. Impact again, up and over. The kick to take him down. Where's he dragging him? I'm surprised he can drag him. Step over, monkey flip. One-legged monkey flip. For a pin? Yeah, why are you going for a pin? The 1 on that one. Again, going for the up and over pin, it looks like. 1, 2 count on Sledge this time. Impact relentless. Again, the smart thing to do. Sledge fighting out of that bear hug, though. Scooping him up into a side slam. Oh, nasty backbreaker. Uh-oh. What's he doing here? What's he doing here? Oh, sweet shin music. What a heel move. Looks like he's going for the pile driver. Connects. That could be it for Impact. One, two. Here is your winner, Sledge. Sledge picking up the win. Impact cannot seem to beat him. Cannot do it. The following tag match is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring first, from Boston, Massachusetts, Ruthless Roz. A tag match, you say? Yes, a tag match. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. And her partner, making her way to the ring from Washington, D.C., Charlotte. Tag champions win. We still don't have enough people to run a tag team division. We would need probably like twice as big a roster. And before we get to tag team champions, I would want to do a mid-tier belt. I think the game allows me to hold up to 100 wrestlers. So we got room for a whole lot more. And their opponent, making her way to the ring first, the Raccoon Queen, La Bandita. Extra Capri Sun. Gotta have those Capri Suns. And her partner, making her way to the ring from France, Susie Hi Girl. Susie's mohawk getting all the camera attention, as per usual. Boop-a-doop. All right, here we go. Roz and Charlotte versus La Bandita and Susie. Roz going in right away, taking the bandit off her feet. Hesitates for a moment, though. I think Charlotte's the only non-heel in this match. Just worked out that way. We seem to be getting more and more heels in the women's division. It's probably almost half and half at this point. Unlike the men's, there's only a few heels in the men's division. 3. I think 3, yeah. Roz right back up, and Bandit kicks her right back down, saying no, no. Roz gets sent into the corner, and the Bandit with a flying forearm. La Bandita sent into the corner. Charlotte could make a tag right there. But Roz gets in with the crucifix. Oh, right. Charlotte couldn't make a tag because they weren't partners. Forgetting who's on whose team. Susie comes in with the knee to Charlotte's face. Oh, yeah, Janet's fan in the front row. Where she belongs. Susie going knee after knee on Charlotte. And then a pin. One count. Oh, interesting roll up. No count on that one, though. Susie working the arm of Charlotte as La Bandita and Roz are watching on. Pretty equidistant from the action at the moment. Susie just some stomps to the face. Not nice at all. Keeping up with the stomp party. This is brutal. After Charlotte caught all those flying knees, now she has to deal with just being kicked in the face over and over again. Charlotte sent into the corner. A high knee from Susie. And look at that suplex. What's up, Baron? Rod's getting frustrated over in the corner. Looking for a tag. Charlotte counters. And a DDT on Susie. Charlotte went for a stomp of her own, but came up with no one there. But now a series of clotheslines. There's the kick. Dropping a knee on Susie's face this time. Armbar locked in. Oh, but it might have been a rope break. Charlotte sent into the corner. Double team coming. Susie and La Bandita send Charlotte off the ropes and then up and over. The Bandit now legal inside the ring. Stomping the crap. Everybody's just stomping the crap out of Charlotte. Oh, Charlotte catches the foot this time. Takes the Bandit off her feet. But he gets turned around again. Oh, Susie grabbing Charlotte while the Bandit attacks. Dirty moves. There's a drop kick to take the Bandit down. Charlotte calling number one. Surprised Susie didn't just go for the punch in the face right there. German suplex takes the Bandit down. Charlotte's looking for something. What's it gonna be? Here comes that hold. I don't know if we have a name for it yet, but Charlotte's got it locked in, trying to make La Bandita tap. Will the Bandit tap to the submission hold? There's no tap, but she could still get pinned. But it looks like Charlotte might be going for the tag. There it is. Roz now legal as Charlotte exits the ring. Roz has had a nice break, probably coming in pretty fresh at this point. I don't know what Roz is looking for at the moment, though. A pin. Interesting. 2 count. La Bandita probably very hurt after that submission hold. Oh, there's the crucifix. Float over neck breaker. La Bandita whipped over the top rope and outside the ring. Susie dropping down maybe to help out. If Roz was smart, she'd get the Raccoon Queen away from her partner. It looks like that's what she's doing. Sends her into the barricade. Oh, driven head first into it. Is Roz looking for another count-out victory? It's a strategy we've seen at Roz's signature move. Get him outside the ring and then duck in last minute. Oh! Whipped into the apron over and over. We're at a 7 count. Roz is working the stairs. Is she going for it again? Is she going for this again? 9. We're at a 9. We might have a double count out. Roz has to hurry. No winners. No winners for this match. We are at a draw. Damn it, Roz. Roz was going for her signature move and then totally forgot to get someone back in the ring by the end of the count. Oopsie. The following challenge match is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first from Seattle, Washington, he is the Wrestling Generation Champion, Zen. The champ is here and challenging for a level up. And his opponent making his way to the ring from parts unknown, the Dark Sun, Cyric. $5 bands PayPal me. I'm not opposed to this. I'm not opposed to this. The bell is rung and Cyric going for the big boot, but Zen sidesteps. Doesn't take long for Cyric to find another opening, though. Punch after punch on Zen. Oh, look at a kick. They're just trading blows right now. No way. He's already going for the double backbreaker. There's the toss. Is the champ getting punished already? He's up. F5 connects. Two. Here is your winner, the Dark Sun, Cyric. No, that was a short one. You did try. This is true. You did try. Here we go. Oh, Tails going with a springboard. Like a catapult move right out of the gate. I can't keep up. Nope. It too fast. And Janet has eliminated Tails. Sorry, Tails. Yell at Janet. How did I hurt myself more than anyone else there? I don't know. But Janet took care of you. We're down to 7. Time to go yell at Sko. Oh, and Janet will also eliminate Charlotte. Janet coming out strong in this match so far. We're down to 6. The boos everywhere. Janet going after the associate and Bob at the same time, maybe. Bob going over to Kim as the Raccoon Queen is focused on Roz. Hurricane Rana on Bob. Janet pulling Double A away into a power bomb. La Bandita in the corner. Roz trying to get Janet out of here. There's a bulldog. Bob with the DDT on Double A as Roz eliminates La Bandita. And we are down to 5. This Battle Royal is cruising right along. Bob and Roz are going at it. Oh, no. This is not going to be good later on. Bob with a power bomb on Roz. The pull out of the corner power bomb. And now Bob turning their attention over to Janet. Oh, little collision going on there. Double A with the clubbing blows to the back of Phoenix. Snap suplex on Janet. Janet rolls to the apron. Now Bob focused on the associate. Double A with the hits. Rolling back into the ring. Now Roz attacking Bob. There's the scoop up. Uh-oh, is Roz going to eliminate Bob? Double A on the aprons coming back in. Double A helping out to get Bob out of here, but Bob fights back. Bob with a flying crossbody. Sidesteps the associate. Huge clothesline as Janet throws the leg sweep onto Roz. Kim whipping Janet into the corner. This is a damn mess. Yeah, it is. Bob went for the clothesline and the associate pulled down the top rope. Bob's momentum carried them over and out. We are down to 4. Roz going at Janet. Double A and Kim trading blows. Bobby's son. Oh, a super kick from the associate eliminates Phoenix. We are down to 3. Double A stepping in to help out. Janet fighting back in. Three remain in this battle royal so far. Oh, man. Look, it's Bob's first night, that's all. Takes time. Janet going for the pump handle gut buster. Roz, though, grabbing a hold of Janet, dragging her over to the ropes. There's the lift. Double A is trying to get back up to her feet as Roz forces Janet to the outside. Double A just looking on, doing a little celebrating. Had a rough night as all. Will come back next week to wreak some havoc. Heck yeah. During the pay-per-view, no less. Double A and Janet teaming up temporarily to take Roz out of this match. But Roz holding on so far. They go for the boots. Roz fighting back in. Double A slammed. Head first on the mat. Oh, there's the brogue kick on Janet. Roz literally putting the boots to the jackknife. Janet tries to walk away and Roz says no. Double A and Roz squaring up. Oh, a slap. The associate holding on so far. The final three taking a while to end this dance. The associate falling down to the mat. Roz staying relentless. Janet forcing Roz over to the ropes. Here's the lift. It's going to be a quick 1-2 outs when it happens. It might be. It very well might be. I was surprised how fast people were getting eliminated at the beginning of the match. Roz with the elbows and rolling back in. Double A dragging Janet over to the side. There's the lift. Roz is going to step in. Yes, no? Yes, there it is. There's the toss. The double team by Roz and the associate to get rid of Janet. And now we are down to 2. Roz with the big whip. Double A going off the ropes. Went for a drop kick, but nobody home. Roz brought Brass Nuts into a battle royal, you son of a bitch. Roz is the dirtiest wrestler in this entire league. She cheats every opportunity she gets, and it's freaking hilarious. No, that's not legal. Absolutely not, but there's no ref. Every week with Roz, it's either getting back in on the... Oh! I'm on my own, against the wall. The pressure's building, but no, I will never fall. Instead of crying, they hear me roar. And now I see that I'm way better than before. I never needed you at all. Think I fall down, I'ma watch you fall down. I'm living large now. I never needed you at all. Think I fall down, I'ma watch you fall down. I'm living large now. I never needed you at all. Here is your winner of the Level Up Battle Royal, the Associate. Well, hot dang. What a way to end it. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Boston, Australia, Avatar X. Like the opposite of Orange Cassidy, Roz really cares, but then loses in the end. Sad days, sad days. Boo! Reminder for everybody, while I'm thinking of it and while I'm looking at it, these nice embroidered hats. Yes, this is embroidered, not printed. Wrestling Generation hats are available in our merch store. ! Store. If you would like to grab one of your own. You Warriors in a meeting today? Sweet! They're nice, and they're not too pricey if I recall. I don't think they're that expensive. There's 3 different styles available, whatever your preference might be. There's also t-shirts if you prefer a t-shirt or hoodies. There you go. All that goodness. And his opponent, making his way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, John the Dwayne Roxon. Also, if you guys aren't following on TikTok yet, if you're on TikTok and you're not following me, I mean, come on. Come on, guys. I mean, come on. I want the WG exclusive Roz Cheat to Lose t-shirt. I have a lot of ideas of stuff that I'd like to make. I just haven't had the time. I want to put a Cyric shirt up there. with his sun skull logo on it. I could make a badass metal-looking Cyric t-shirt. I just want one. Avatar X and the Dwayne squaring off. Oh, X going for the crossbody, and the Dwayne just pushes him right off. That's embarrassing. Not the way you want to start it off. I mean, I could make that shirt super simple. I should make it say, like, just in, like, big blocky letters, Ruthless Roz with, like, barbed wire wrapped around the letters, and then on the back it should just say cheat to lose with the same thing. That'd be pretty easy to make, I think. Styling the barbed wire might be tricky, but I don't know if there's already, like, fonts set up for that. Or I could do something with brass nuts. Oh, that gives me an idea, too, actually. I just had another idea. Take my monies. There's the forearm and the bulldog from Avatar X. X going for the cover. One count. Elbow to the top of the head. That never feels good. That's the soft part of your skull. We can make a Rush Mountmore shirt too that says red, white, and bruised. Avatar X wrenching the neck. Repeated punches to the face. Red, white, and lose. There you go. That could also work. Or we could make it super simple. Oh, here's another cover. One. I'll put a ladder that goes from the neck all the way down. I don't think the print, well, no, I think I have some all over print shirts I can do. I can make a ladder that goes from the neck all the way down to the bottom. And on the bottom rung, it just says Rush Mountmore. Oh, Avatar X with a big punch to the Dwayne, busting him open. The Dwayne, though, here's the trip up. There's a dragon screw taking down Avatar X. Again with the forearm into the bulldog. A favored move of Avatar X. Dwayne with the up and over. This is a very back and forth match. I can't even keep track of who's been ahead. Constantly shifting momentum here. This is anybody's match. Dwayne firing up. Ducks under, hits the ropes for a big clothesline. A spine buster. A spine buster. He goes for the cover. 1, 2. Here's your winner, John the Dwayne Roxon. I love how I envision Rush as a badass, cocky superstar heel, and he ended up being so terrible. You never know how the AI is going to treat anybody. Things just happen. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring first from Chicago, Illinois, Minx Jinx. Oh yeah, Minx unlocked her alternate attire. Nope, you haven't seen it yet. Debuting it this week. Alternate attire. That is something you can redeem in the channel points if anybody wants an alt-colored attire for their current gear. You can redeem that, and you can have one alternate colored one. And her opponent, making her way to the ring from the Gardens of Australia, Mop Guardian. Normally, I wouldn't put someone in green against somebody in green because you want people to stand out, but I was like, I just made the alternate colored one, even though you're going up against the greenest person here. You're still going to wear your green attire. Oh, Minx planting Mop Guardian face first on the map. I originally had Minx in orange instead of green because nobody really has orange gear, so I thought it might have been something different. But it was so similar to the red that I was like, I'll just go with something very different. Oh, Minx with the little taunting move on Mop Guardian right there. Mop clotheslining Minx outside the ring. It is shocking to me that Minx has not yet held a championship. Given her level. Just struggling to get up there and get a win. Minx sent into the corner. Mop with the monkey flip. Luckily, this isn't a battle royal. This is true. Super true. There's a neck breaker into a floating. Floats right over into the pin. That was smooth. Minx turning around, sending Mop into the corner again. Going for the monkey flip. Knee into the back. Ooh, that is a straight jacket hold when you twist the arms up like that. But Mop quickly fighting out of it and sending Minx down to the mat. Oh, goes for the drop kick, but Mop gets out of the way. Nobody home to hit with that one. Minx going up top for the Hurricane Rana. Taking Mop down. Mop with a clothesline. Minx rolls out of the way of the kick. Counters with a clubbing blow. Grabbing Mop. Setting her up. Oh my God, that's nasty. driving her into the turnbuckle before tossing her into the ring. Here's a cover. 1, 2. I don't know if that was actually a 2. It was pretty close. I'm going to say yeah. Minx is dropping Mop with that heavy forearm. Body slam. There's that jumping elbow Mop likes to use. Janet's fan back in the front row. Oh, as Mop hitting the double axe handles, getting fired up, sending Minx into the corner. There's the shoulder. Roll back and call for it. Here comes the shot. Big bunny bump. Sit down, body slam. Here's a cover. 1 count only on Minx. Minx kicks right back up like nothing happened. Goes into a head scissor takedown. That bunny bump cracks me up. It's great. Here's one of Minx's favorite moves, that spinning head scissor takedown. Ref having a tough time getting in position. 1, 2 count. Her tail's loaded with lead. You never know. You never do know. Minx grabbing the head. There's the bulldog. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, when Minx goes over the corner, you know what's coming. It's super kick time. Boom! Super kick connects. That could be it for Mop Guardian. 2. Here is your winner, Minx Jinx. Has it been a while since Minx has picked up a straight win like that? I don't recall. But a solid win tonight. The following triple threat match is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first from the farmlands of Canada, the Spud. Spud is bringing the party, bringing the vibes, bringing out your inner cat jams. One might even say cat jammies. I wonder if there's a onesie. I should give him an alternate attire with just a onesie that has a cat jam on it. That seems like something he'd wear. And his opponent making his way to the ring from the Street of Dreams, Rush Mountmore. The Spud stepping into the ring with Rush. But they're not going to be alone. Oh no. This is a triple threat match. And their opponent making his way to the ring from the good old US of A, K. Guile. Rush thinks he's Mr. USA, but here comes the man brandishing the flag. Salutes. Salutes. You've got two chances. First, we get the mini salute. One more. All right, we got some heavy hitters in this match. And Rush. So the big men go right after it as Rush does the proper thing and backs into the corner. Looking for an opening, but not finding it right away. Going for the takedown on the Spud. Rolling around, already taunting the Potato. Don't know if that's the wisest thing to do. His back is to K. Guile, though. Oh, but Guile is also going to go after the Spud. Both men. The Blondes teaming up temporarily before Guile going after Rush. Rush just caught against the ropes. Mashed potato. That is his finishing move. I like to call it the mashed potato tornado. His little spinning drop cutter. Guile focused on the Spud. Gets him up top. Oh, turns him into a powerbomb position. He's going to powerbomb him outside the ring. Oh, my God. Rush now going after Guile. Clothesline in the corner. Rush working the neck. Rush calls for a timeout. Going for the cover, and the Spud is making his way back into the ring. First, his attention on Mountmore. He gives him a German suplex. And just nasty right hands. Oh, a running, spinning double axe handle from K. Guile, but the Spud is not going to forget about that power bomb. Sends him into the corner, into a German suplex. Spud going for the cover. 1, 2, almost a 2, not quite. Rush slides back in. Guile is looking pretty roughed up there. And the right hand's delivered to the Spud. What's Rush trying to do here? He turns his attention to Guile and sends him rolling out of the ring. Can't go for a pin unless he guarantees that one man is out of there. That is the right strategy to take. This would be the most wild match for Rush to actually pick up a win in. There's the springboard of the slingshot suplex off the ropes. Guile and Rush trading blows as Rush goes for the backbreaker. The neck and head of Kay Guile being wrenched as the Spud slowly makes his way back up to his feet. Rush with the attacks. If the other two get counted out, there are no countouts in a triple threat, so I hate to tell you, it's not going to go that way. Rush going for the cover on Kay Guile. 1 count. 1 count before he kicks out. Guile sends Mountmore into the corner, follows in with a body splash. Oh, nasty enziguri to the head of Mountmore. Uh-oh, Guile might be looking for the Sonic Boom. Here it comes. Oh, it connects on Rush. The Sonic Boom connects on Rush, but now the Spud going after Kay Guile. There's the back suplex. Will he take advantage of that Sonic Boom? No, he's pinning Guile. 1, 2, not a 2, not quite a 2. He could pin Rush, though. Rush is down from that Sonic Boom. Spud setting up for the mashed potato tornado. There it is, connects. The Spud making his way back up to his feet. Mountmore is also back up. Nobody going for the pin. Oh, there's the wheelbarrow, or not the wheelbarrow stunner. There's the submission hold. There's just finishers being delivered everywhere right now. Rush has the submission on the Spud. He taps. He taps. Here is your winner, Rush Mountmore. Rush picks up his contractual win, which means he might have been wanting to cash that in at the pay-per-view, but he used it a little early, maybe. The following challenge match is scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring first, from Portland, Oregon, Tales from the Crypt. Challenge match, challenge match. And their opponent, the Amazonian Nightmare, Fury. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Oh, Baron getting awfully close. I may drop down that amount a little bit, because the only stream I'm guaranteeing right now every week again is Wednesday nights for wrestling, so I can figure out how to make some money. I gotta become a celebrity on TikTok first. That's all. No big deal. It's fine. Here we go. Tails versus Fury. Fury going for the side slam to start things off. They square off. Fury grabs the headlock. Into the top wrist lock. And then driven down to the mat. That's not even chain wrestling. That's just mean. Fury sending Tails with a hard buckle into the corner. Scooping him up into the backbreaker. Instagram model? Oh, totally. Gotham's an Instagram model. I only get TikTok famous. Oh! The arm twist and Tails with the trip before going into that kick. Tails sends Fury into the corner. Going for the clothesline. Connects on Fury's way out. High angle drop kick. Tails getting in some offense. That's already a good start. Here's the cover. One count on Fury. A chop. Choppity chop chop. Drop kick to the lower back. Tails keeping up the offense. There's the shoulder attack into the backflip. Or back handspring into another. Tails going up and over, dropping the leg. Using their speed and agility to get the hits in when possible. Fury is down. Tails grabbing the head. Slowly weakening the Amazonian, who grabs the head back before releasing. They square off. Fury scooping up Tails into a backbreaker. Rolling them over just to catch an elbow. Goes for the cover. No count. No count on that cover. Fury with a big right hand. Oh, massive clothesline. Oh my God, Dominator out of nowhere. There's the Dominator. Is that going to be enough to put Tails away? Fury's not even going for the pin yet. What is happening? After the Dominator, no pin? Taking Tails for a ride first. And looking for a second? Oh my God, this is just punishment. Ooh. Dominator number 2. 1, 2. Here is your winner, Fury. Unsurprised. You had some good offense in there, though. Had some good offense. The following match is scheduled for one fall, and it is to name the #1 contender for the Wrestling Generation Championship. Making his way to the ring first, the Baron. Get the fire extinguishers ready. It's getting hot in here. Is it me or is it just the Baron's entrance? Should we name him to the budget? I like to call him King Crimson for a nickname. The budget buster himself, King Crimson, the Baron. This is going to be a completely budget-shattering match. The temperature of this arena is going up so many degrees after these two. And his opponent, making his way to the ring from Long Beach, California, the Spectacle, Max Havoc. The two most showboaty wrestlers on the roster in the ring at the same time, vying for the #1 contendership. The other half of the budget, precisely. Cold Plague, how you doing? Welcome on in. There we go. Always love that part. All right, here we go. The Baron one-on-one with Max Havoc, who will be the #1 contender for the title. We need a tag team of these two, the Budget Busters. Exactly. Although they're one-on-one tonight, that's for sure. There's not a mosquito in sight. Too much smoke. I do make the wrestlers custom. Yes, Cold Plague. Every wrestler in our wrestling league is a custom original creation, and they represent one of the people in our community. So the man in crimson right now is our friend Baron Von Blast that you see in chat.
Hey now.
Hey now, thank you for that follow. Welcome on in. There's the Gutbuster there on the Baron. Havoc now taking control of this match. Oh, just a kick to the face. That's simple yet effective. Baron caught up in the ropes a little bit. Having a hard time getting back to his feet, and Havoc is not giving him any opportunity to. Oh, Baron finds an opening. Gets a few swings in there. Very nice. Turning Havoc around on the turnbuckle. Oh, Havoc counters and sends Baron in. Pushes him in front into the German suplex. Havoc with the cover. 1 count on Baron. He kicks out right away. Does one have to register or donate or something for a character? All you have to do is hang around long enough. So we just like to make sure that people are going to be a part of the community before I take the time to make them a wrestler. And the way to do that is just to hang around. Oh, thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. If you hang around long enough and earn enough channel points, you can use those channel points to unlock a wrestler, so it doesn't actually cost anything. It's just loyalty to the channel and hanging around long enough to earn one. That's all. And we do this every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Baron going away. It looks like he has some ambidextrous punching going on as he switches back and forth between the right and left hands. Havoc, though, catching both arms and sending him over the top. Again, the top wrist lock in. Baron punches to the midsection to break the hold. Oh, went for a spinning move there, but Havoc interrupted. Clothesline in the corner. Havoc, of course, getting a little bit showy here. Not that Baron would be doing anything different, but he's taking a little too long to pose. Baron knows what that's like. Finds his opening. Slingshot off the top rope. A nice suplex drop by the Baron. Steps over. Wraps up the other arm. Where's he going with this? Snaps it back. Nice maneuver. Max getting technical tonight? Yeah, totally. Baron with the European uppercut in the corner. Takes Havoc down. Eyes him up for the elbow drop. And a cover. One count. Offense seeming to shift back and forth between these two. Nice matchup so far. Oh, Baron tossing Havoc out of the ring. Right back in, though. Steps over, grabs the arm yet again. Baron seeming to be working the arms tonight. Not a bad idea for someone with the strength of Havoc. Take out the arms, take out some of those maneuvers. 2 count already. Baron might be eyeing victory. Looking for it. I don't think he's had a shot yet at the championship. This is a big opportunity for him. If he can pick up this win on Havoc, it does make him the #1 contender. Zen might be getting a little nervous. Although Zen's probably nervous for next week's Elimination Chamber show anyway. Havoc with the kick, pump handle, lift into a gut buster. Baron back to his feet. Max sends him over the top and outside. Celebrating. As both men would. This match very equal between the two. Going back and forth quite a bit. Havoc with the right hands. Oh, snatches the Baron up for a bear hug spine buster. We're at a 3 count right now. What's Havoc doing? Oh, Baron counters into the DDT. DDT on the floor outside the ring. That's going to hurt. And then a cutter. We're at a 7 right now. Someone's got to get back in the ring. There we go. Havoc goes back in. Baron follows. Now Baron standing on top of the mountain. Can he roll with this momentum, though, and put Havoc away for good? Now's the time to do it. Baron firing up. Ducks under. There's the roll, the kick. Havoc is staggered in the corner. Now's the time, Baron. Now's the time. There's the whip. Baron goes outside the ring, rushes back in, catches him unaware with the clothesline. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Here is your winner and #1 contender for the Wrestling Generation Championship, the Baron. Big win for the Baron tonight. Big heckin' win. So that won't happen next week. The following week after the Elimination Chamber, the Baron has a guaranteed shot at the Wrestling Generation Championship. If he doesn't win it during the Elimination Chamber event next week, which is a possibility. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WG Women's Championship.
I'm on my own, against the wall. The pressure's building, but no, I will never fall. Instead of climb, they hear me roar. And now I see that I'm way better than before. I never needed you at all.
Making her way to the ring first, the challenger from Bentonville, Arkansas, the Associate. And her opponent, making her way to the ring from the Ocean of Stars. She is the WG Women's Champion, Katie Peters Slays. It is championship time. Double A getting ready. I think this might be the Associates' second opportunity at a title, I believe. First one, I believe, was also against KPS. KPS, the most dominant women's champion at all in Wrestling Generation history. Lost her title for a few weeks at one point after holding it for 9 weeks straight. Now is on a 1 week. I believe she just won it back last week. So let's see if this is the beginning of a new streak or if the Associate's going to shut down that order right away. All right, here we go. Our women square off. The bell is rung and our battle begins. Both people trading forearms. The Associate getting the upper hand there. Katie grabs the headlock. Headlock takedown on Double A. She did from me in a triple threat. That's right. That's right. I think, yeah, you're right. Katie kicking out of that leg scissor. Grabbing another headlock. There's the punch. That's going to break that up really quick. Double A with the whip off the ropes. Oh, and a nasty bicycle kick. What's up, Gothic? Nasty bicycle kick from the Associate. Step over monkey flip from Double A. Double A with a strong showing in the beginning of this match, but we know it's dangerous to claim that. But that's going to guarantee victory. Because more times than not, we have seen the Shark Slayer pulled out of nowhere and Katie defending her championship. The Associate has Katie up, drops her face first on the top rope. Here's a cover. One count. Dismantling KPS right now. So far, so good. Oh, a nice flying forearm to the champion. The crowd loving what they're seeing. Double A going for the cover. One count on the champ. Katie quickly back up to her feet, and she's there waiting, setting up for something here. Oh, a nice kneel down power bomb from the Associate. Here's a cover. One. Ooh, only a 1 count. Only a 1 count. Strong maneuver. The champ now starting to gain some momentum, sending Double A into the corner. Went in for the splash. Had a little trouble connecting on it. Double A ducks out of the way. Katie does the same, though. It's a back and forth right now. Back suplex. Takes the Associate down. Katie goes for that drop kick to the lower back. Oh, drives the Associate's head down to the mat. The champ once again showing her dominance. Slows down the pace of the match a little bit. Driving that knee into the spine. Restricting the movement of her opponent and lets it go. Then gets right back in there. Another drop kick to the back. Double A back to her feet, but Katie's not wasting any time. Queen. Oh, I thought it was a queen suplex. Electric chair. Drop. Katie really working those drop kicks to the back. Oh, we might have a guillotine. Yeah, there it is. Using the leverage of her opponent's own legs for a guillotine into the bottom rope. Champ's going for a pin. 1, 2, 2 count on the challenger. This match might be nearing an end. Float over neck breaker. Uh-oh, Katie's taking a little breather. Starting to run out of steam. It looks like she might be looking for the handspring. She is. Handspring leg drop coming. That usually means the Shark Slayer is right there. But she's going for a pin first. 1, 2. Man, that was a close count. Near fall for the champ. Near fall. Shark Slayer. Shark Slayer connects. That might be all she wrote. Our champ retains. 2. Here is your winner and still WG Women's Champion, Katie Peters Slays. Katie is a technical wrestler. And even though, like, I know it's always every week it's how. But to be fair, the associate is only 3 levels above Katie. So that was actually a pretty even match. Although not that Katie cares about your level anyway. The following match is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Wrestling Generation Championship. Making his way to the ring first, the challenger. He is the Demon of Georgetown, Captain Howdy. And his opponent making his way to the ring from Seattle, Washington. He is the Wrestling Generation Champion, Zen.
Hey now.
Hey now, welcome on in, OWA official or OWA official. Captain Howdy, I believe in the past has had one, maybe two shots at the championship. It's not common for him to get this high up on the ladder, but here he is challenging, ready and willing. Zen just winning the belt for his second time as Wrestling Generation Champion. This is his first title defense since picking up the win over Kay Guile last week and becoming a two-time Wrestling Generation Champion. His name is Dallas Blackheart. He's like a divorced Heath Slater, but even more badass. Nice. There is your championship. And here comes the bell. Think you're interested? I'm interested in wrestlers of all sorts. But you got to earn your way into the league by earning enough channel points to unlock a wrestler. Make yourself a loyal part of the community, and we will welcome you in happily. Captain Howdy going right after the champ, sparing no time. Oh, Zen with the right hands. A suplex on the demon. Howdy rolls out of the way, and a Luthez press. The punches straight to the champion's face. Over and over again he goes. Captain Howdy keeping up the offense. Doing the damage right away. There's a cover on the champ already, and a 1 count. Somehow. Zen with the European uppercut staggers the demon. Howdy sent into the corner. Zen with a clothesline to the back. Keeping the attack up. Both men giving no quarter in this match. No mercy. As both have an eye on the prize. Captain Howdy has yet to hold the Wrestling Generation Championship. This is his best opportunity to do so. Nice STO on the champ. Rolling him around to disorient him. Howdy definitely a brawler, while Zen likes to use more technical approach to his wrestling. 1 count again. Although both men do utilize submission finishing maneuvers. Zen with a sharpshooter. Captain Howdy with the mandible claw. Zen going for the cover on the challenger now. Gets a 1 count before the kick out. Howdy blocking the punch. Taking some of that momentum back. Scooping up the champ. Where's he bringing him? Top rope drop down. Getting him right back to his feet. before a nasty DDT. Howdy, like I said, no mercy. Just driving the back of the head of the champion into the mat. Here's another cover. 1 count. Neither man exceeding that 1 count yet. It's still anybody's game. But Howdy is firing up every chance he gets. Zen blocking the right hand. Punch to the gut, and he goes over for a crucifix. Nobody firmly in control of this match so far. Zen sending Captain Howdy up and over. Big back body drop. Rolls him back. Here's the cover. 1, another 1 count. Both men completely even so far. Hard whip into the corner. The champ scoops him back up. Before sending him into the opposite side, he takes a hard buckle right into a bulldog. Zen not letting up here. Gets him back to his feet. He's going for the shin buster. Shin buster connects. Will he look for a sharpshooter? Scoops up Captain Howdy into a submission hold. But he's already been weakening the legs of the challenger, so he can apply that sharpshooter whenever he sees fit. Howdy fights back up to his feet. Big hip toss. Oh, Howdy's stalking him for the headbutts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nasty offense before the pin. 1, 2, 2 count. We're up to a 2 count. Captain Howdy can't believe it. Oh, he's looking. He's looking for it. It's an exorcism. It's an exorcism. The claw is locked in. Is this going to be it for Zen? Will he tap? He does not tap. And Howdy takes a seat right next to the champ before going for the cover. 1, 2. Here's your winner and new Wrestling Generation Champion, Captain Howdy.